The other day, I was on a massive loss streak on Overwatch, and while scrolling the endless void of Overwatch YouTube content, I was bombarded by one singular channel.
You sign up during this Christmas season, sign up today.
You'll have tons of far more new websites.
Make sure you sign up this Christmas season. You will have
And this led me to one question: is GameLeap a scam? So, I bought GameLeap's $14 subscription to determine whether it actually helps you to rank up. Also, I broke this video down into 3 phases to provide the best review. Before I looked at GameLeap, I decided to set some benchmarks to accurately compare the product to its free peers. And what better way to compare it than through the most broken character Overwatch has ever seen, Doomfist.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
So, I used GetQuakedOn's Ultimate Doomfist Guide, which I honestly couldn't recommend more. But before we get into the comparison, I had to make sure one thing. Doomfist Guides... What? Tried really hard, you didn't try hard enough. They have 7 soldier guides and a course and not a single Doomfist guide. Bro, their motto literally says video courses that go into a lot more depth than any YouTube channel out there. Bro, you ain't going into any depth at all. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. To be fair, if these guides are... They haven't even released a guide for every character. No wonder there's always a 50% discount. Less than 50% of the characters even have guides. Nevertheless, I decided to switch from Doomfist to Soldier to at least give GameLeap a chance. The first benchmark I set was aim. To measure this, I went into a workshop and without any warm-up, killed as many bots as possible. Remember this number, because the end comparison might honestly shock you. The second benchmark to decide was my positioning. Now this is like my Achilles heel in Overwatch. One minute I'm devouring the team, bit by bit. And the next I decide I'm One Punch Man and set myself to either 1v5 and die off a cliff, or to somehow decide it was my healer's fault. Bro, I just need a little bit of heals. And the final benchmark to determine was my game sense. This is probably my strongest aspect, as I've been playing this game since launch. And with that now out of the way, it was time for the guides. Whilst for obvious reasons I can't show them, I can give you my opinion about their quality. Despite being skeptical at first, every single guide was extremely high quality and effort, providing tips who I genuinely thought were useful for all ranks. For example, despite finding the beginner soldier guide quite basic, their VOD reviews were extremely in-depth and provided some real insight into my own gameplay. Additionally, unlike other Overwatch websites, the guides are actually made by top 500 players, meaning the tips are great. However, these rainbows were soon clouded, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll share the brutal negatives which the company presents. And with that finished, the final stage of my review began. But before I did the aim trial, I decided to warm up, as this was a major tip which GameLeap gave. And after 3 minutes of killing robots, I had somehow managed to do worse in every single aspect, apart from crit accuracy. This is, however, something that takes years to learn, and isn't just something you'll be able to pick up from one guide. But nevertheless, I decided to continue on and review my game sense and positioning through playing 3 competitive games as Soldier.
Oh, LeBron, how are you on 18 ult charge? What have you been doing?
Oh my god.
Cancelled all.
LeBron, look at your ult charge and look at the rest of the team. Even this Vayne idiot has more ult charge than you. Alright, just let that sink in.
Bro,
Going in. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm very low.
Oh, that's one.
I literally have the same damage as you in your tank. What?
Yeah, I know, that's a problem for you.
Stop.
Give me them toes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, oh, here he is. Easy. Oh, hit the shuffle. Left, right, left, right. Hey.
Whether it overlaps LeBron on ult charge. So bad this guy is.
Careful, no. Oh, time in. Nice. And with that, the games were complete. And I decided to get the best Overwatch player I knew to review my gameplay.
Yeah, no, positioning definitely needs a lot of work. Kind of trash in that category.
But at least my game sense will be good.
And another thing, your game sense in general is just trash.
Really? Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
So, after finishing the review, no progression had been made, and it left me with some serious questions about why you would buy their content. Despite it being advertised as exclusive, when reviewing their pro guides, I would often copy the exact same title and find a similar, if not superior, video about the topic. Additionally, whilst it does compile a ton of useful information into one space, they have used specific buzzwords like 8 heroes everyone plays wrong, or use these 7 tips to hit top 100 in an Overwatch. Yet in reality, they have no clue if you're playing those heroes wrong, and the supposed guide to become top 100 in Overwatch was also placed in a beginner course called Overwatch 2 Fundamentals. So to answer the question, is it a scam? No, it's definitely not, but I would consider a multitude of things before I bought it. Anyways, make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Also, shout out to this guy, and make sure to join the Discord if you ever want to talk to me.